Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 86, or is it 87? Can't remember, of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. In the previous episode we finished up our final faction quest for the vampires, which was Ancient Power Part 4. Obviously, now that the Bloodstone Chalice is completely powered to its maximum ability, so I've considered it to be done with that. We returned to the Soul Cairn where we finished up our business there. We bought out the Soul Cairn merchant, Marvin Stroud. Well, I don't even think we bought him, mate, but we did about as much as we could. And then we went to Valerica. She made us some potions to deal with the crystals, even though that's going to be no concern to us anymore, but it's a quest anyway. And then advised her to return to Castle Volkihar now that Harkon is dead. And then to finish up, we went to Arkwind Point, which was just here, which I've cleared out again. And we picked up the final part of the Drain Vitality shout, which was the unique shout to Dawnguard. Now, we have practically done everything we can do for the Dawnguard DLC now. We have literally nothing related to the vampires personally, except for the Great Skyrim cash grab, but that's just dealing with anti-Dawnguard stuff, which, I mean, you don't even have to be a vampire to do that. So we need another 2 parts of that, so we need to encounter another 2 Dawnguard convoys. Not even a convoy, it's a standalone lieutenant really, isn't it? But another 2 of those. We need to finish Lost to the Ages, which we're not going to do just yet, and Face to Face, which is just to see that face sculptor in Riften, which we'll probably just quickly speak to when we resume the main storyline, because we need to go towards the I think it's the Ragged Flagon, which is where the person is, and we have to go there for the next main quest anyway. Now, as I was heading out from Arkwind Point, we came across this little hut. I think it's just called like the Alchemist Shack or something, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is. And I just thought, seeing as we saw it, might as well take it. This is a unique item, but to find a jar. I'm not sure if you've found any of those before. They're a unique little jarred creatures. I'm not sure if that's the first one that we've seen or what, but I want to collect those. We got Recluse Alchemist's Journal. That's everything. Take that. End table, anything. Also, I want to, like, when I got killed by that Draugr at the end of the last episode, and then I said I'd go about it on my own, there was a little tower section that was after it. It wasn't an indoor location, it was just about, like, you know, about a chest and random loot and stuff. But there was another book that we hadn't read before, which was Withershins, which was a restoration upgrade book. But it was quite a long book, so if you want to have a pause and a read of it, you can do so. Just to check. But other than that, nothing was really different. I managed to take out that other dragon as well, because obviously there was the 2, and I couldn't like leave until I'd killed it anyway. So, right, there's that. Let's grab all these alchemical ingredients. I do believe these respawn. So if we're in need of alchemy ingredients, we can just return here. Take all that. Alright, very cool. Very good for the casual alchemist that we are. Alright, so the main goal of this episode is that we are going to cure ourselves of vampirism, actually. So we're going to return to Morthal and hand in that quest. We're just going to, I think we're just going to try and clean out some of our quest entries now, maybe. But obviously I want to get rid of this vampirism ASAP, so... Hello, what's going on here?
What's the Jarl going to do about it? How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst. Morthal has enough problems as it is. It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Alright, that relates to a later quest that we'll probably do at some point soon, I think. Which also involves vampires, funnily enough, but, you know, not in the same way that we've been doing. Okie doke. So, let's go speak to Falion.
If you're here to purchase, I have many spells available. Do come in.
We also have a level up. I was working on our muffle thing off screen, so the illusion. Let's carry on putting some points into health. So we're at 88 now, which isn't actually too bad. We're not too fussed about that at this point. Debating, should we carry on going for smithing? Dwarven smithing? Yeah, you know what, nah. I think we'll leave it at that. Enchanting, that could be useful. I do actually use enchantments now. They actually are quite useful. Alright, so actually, can we use it? Have we got anything to disenchant? Oh, we do actually. Alright, nice. Actually, I want to enchant these as well, because we hadn't actually enchanted them. Because I wasn't sure if we were going to keep them, but they're actually quite cool. So, archery block, carry weight, don't want to do carry weight. Heavy armor, lockpicking. Lockpicking could be useful. Magic, increasing magic by 20 points. That could be good actually. Pickpocket success is 30% better. Anything 30% better. You know what? I'm not going to go with magic. I'm going to go with pickpocket because that could be useful actually. And we'll just use the black star for that. And there we go. Very nice. All right. What's this? Oh, it's just a random book. I thought it was like a journal or something. Hello.
You stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead. You may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Oh, did anyone accuse you of that?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
What can you teach me about conjuration? Oh, can you
deal
teach
with
me?
powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
Yeah, I don't actually care. I heard you're an expert in vampirism.
I know many things. I've studied things beyond the reach of most humans. Traveled the Oblivion Plains, seen things one should not see. I have met Daedra and Dwemer, and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man.
Uh-oh. I'm looking for a cure.
It is possible. I know of a ritual, but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone. When you have a gem and have filled it, return to me and I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body, vampire.
Yes, thank you. I'm done with you.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe.
How do I get a black soul gem?
They are rare things. I have one I picked up during my research of the Oblivion Realms, but it is a precious item.
I want to purchase your black soul gem.
I would not sell it to just anyone, but I'll make an exception for you. The cost to replace the gem is quite high.
It's nothing. Really? I wonder how. Why set up shop in Morthal?
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
What can you tell me about the area?
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Okay, thank you for that. I have a black soul gem.
Which is utterly useless at the moment. You need to fill it with a soul.
Oh, well, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have bothered buying it. I've got a black star. Like, it just needed... I thought it would have been a filled black soul gem. Oh my giddy aunt. Alright. What a waste of money. Alright, right, so we'll just go somewhere quickly, like a bandit camp or something, quickly salt him and then be on our merry way, I guess. Where to go though? Preferably somewhere that is just one guy, so we don't have to go into like a full combat situation. Let's see, where could we go? Maybe Umbershan Mine? There's a guy that usually stands out in front, isn't there? I was just trying to think. Just need the one guy. Oh yeah, there we are. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright, there's our filled soul gem. Let's return back to Morthal. That was easy. Yeah, why did I need to spend so much on a black soldier if it's not even filled? What is the point? Ooh, got some death bells. I'll snag that. Right, our limited stamina will cease to be an issue very soon, and that is exciting. I'm glad we can finally get rid of it. Right, excuse me. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Actually, yeah, we'll just probably wait a few hours. I guess it's like a star, isn't it? Alright.
If you're here to purchase, I have many spells available. Do come in.
Do you like magic? Valiant says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
Wow, look at that robe. Are you a wizard?
Yes. An undead one.
My talents are much needed.
Yep.
Which is utterly useless at the moment. You need to fill it with a soul.
Guess what, buddy? I did. Did it fill the black soul gem? Is that what it... No, it filled the black star, didn't it?
Alright.
So I guess you can't use the black... So we'll have to use something else then, won't we? Damn it. Anywhere else? Possibly. Alright, there's a pain in the boot. Ain't this just a pain in the boot, eh? Let's see. Where would there be somewhere where just one guy stood outside? Try Falkreath Watchtower, there might be someone there. If not, there'll only be like 2 or 3. Won't be too much of an issue. That's so annoying. Alright, come on, there's gotta be someone here. Hope there is. Oh, damn you. And I guess we could just... Oh my god, I hate you. I bloody hate you. Of course we have to deal with a master bloody necromancer, don't we? Ugh. I'm just gonna whip out my bow and then, because I know we have an enchantment on that for if you kill the target within 4 seconds it fills the soul gem or something. Stop bloody... Oh my god, I hate you. I have to wait for my thing to recharge as well. Okay, can we hurry up? You're just taking the mick now, bloody soul tower. Come on. Oh my... Is it even worth it? Is it even worth it at this point? Really? Got ya. Bloody Nora. So much effort for one bloody soul gem. I'm telling you now, it better be worth it. Jeez Louise. Excuse me. Excuse me, what? There we go. You have no excuse not to accept my soul gem now, because I filled 2 of them. Oh my god, of course. You just about bloody shut up, in you. Right, cure me, fool.
My town. Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become.
Alright,
Next time.
will do. You fine at dawn in the marsh fields. That's what it said, wasn't it? Okay. I could do that. I could do that. You better bloody turn up after all that effort I just went through. I'll have all these death bells though, if you don't mind. You just don't mind me snagging these. Thank you kindly. Alright, alright. Just calm down. What? No, you don't. Calm down, stop being like, oh, I can't do it. Yes, you can. I'm bloody obsessed with like data clusters in Saints Row 4. It's like, ooh, a death bell, ooh, a death bell, ooh, a death bell. Alright, let's see, dawn would be... So you got 24, it's 9, 8, 7, 6. 6 should be dawn, shouldn't it? I should think. Ooh, finally cure ourselves of vampirism. That means we're pretty much never going to see any of the Castle Volcar vampires again. They won't be hostile to us, but they just like won't speak to us because, well, we've gone behind the back and just be like, yeah, I don't fancy anymore. Oh, hello.
Good, you're here.
Let's get this over with.
As you desire.
I want to get this as a thumbnail actually. We haven't had like a decent thumbnail in ages. Alright, that just waits a second. Calm down.
All upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors. Answer my plea. As in death there is new life, in Oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual is complete.
Yeah, we're cured. We're cured. We're cured. Look at that stamina bar. Oh.
My talents are much needed here in order to...
Yes. We are cured. We are no longer a vampire. Nice. Valiant in Morthal's cured me of vampirism. If I ever contracted again, I should contact him. Very, very good. So obviously, we can no longer use our vampire stuff. But we don't need it, because we are done with it. We are done. Alright, so that's the main mission. That's that stuff, obviously. Side stuff. Let's see. So we're not doing that, not doing that, not doing that. Stuff. No, we'll do that eventually. Talk to behind leaders. Nope. It's the Falkreath. Maybe. Let's bring your scheme. Collect bounce for an aerial. Visit this museum in Dawnstar. Find the source power in Volskig. Stony Creek Cave. Yeah, all that stuff. Speak to the Jarl of Falkreath. Might as well. See what we can do around there. There's quite a few stuff to do in Falkreath, so we might finish up business there over these next couple of episodes. Who knows? Excuse me, people. People, please. What are you getting all giddy about? Are you late to your shift? Alright. Let's go speak to the Jarl. Hello.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
I got your letter. I'm Geoff the Almighty.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
It will be done.
Good.
Does your inexperience make your job difficult?
Difficult? I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk and ensures that my hold runs smoothly. Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
Good. So it brings out a knife like. How about you? How did you become a Jarl while so young?
My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the hold, I now serve as Jarl.
Okay.
Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
Alright. Dodgy guy.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Yeah, I know.
I think you've got what it takes.
I'll do it eventually.
Headquarters is in Solitude.
Don't worry about it. Dude, where's the lassie was just sat there? I wanted to speak to her. I need to speak to peoples. She's taking a night. Oh, there she is. Oh, he. I don't know. I didn't see. Hello.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Okay. Hello, Nenya.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
How long have you been a steward?
It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Siggeir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Siggeir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly.
Why is your cemetery so large?
Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug and monuments built, and the town grew around these. In time, Falkreath came to be known as the Heroes' Graveyard. Many noble Jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here. Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but the graves remain, reminding us of the one inevitable truth of life.
Okay.
May wisdom
Obviously,
direct your path.
as you know, we don't ask him for work because that's just a never-ending quest, basically. Was that the guy that we just spoke to up there? The guy's like, I protect everyone.
Falkreath's cemetery reminds us that war is not new.
Okay. Alright, that seems fair enough. So we spoke to all those guys. Cool. And we have already encountered the Dengir of Stun. He was the guy we spoke to about the vampire at Bloodlet Throne. Alright, where is Bannermist Tower? Is it anywhere nearby? It's just near Hunter's Rest. Oh, we could just head south from there, really. I'll just get this done. Nice to get like a nice casual miscellaneous test dealt with after so long. Alright, what's up here? Watch out. We've got some bandits to clean out. Bannermist Tower. Ah. Lol. That was it. You're the leader? Seriously? Bloody hell. Yeah, shut up. No one asked you. Yeah, just snag all that. Yoink, 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 yoink. Hey, shut up. Shut your pie hole. Hello? Someone hiding from me? Will I? I think you're mistaken. What a fool. He went flying. These guys are nothing to him. Nothing. How low level must they be? That was like no challenge whatsoever. Okay. Alright. Salt pile. Could be good for ingredients. Oh, we got a book. Advances in lockpicking. Hey, what a surprise, increase our lockpicking. Alright, so just have a pause and a read if you're interested. That was pretty short and sweet. It's very nice. How kind of them. Is there anything else up here? I go in account book 3, we've read that. And just a couple of arrows. Alright, that's it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I think if you do that, because as a favour here, is he regards you as a Thane, and then he gives you access to one of the houses that you have to build. There are three. Was part of the Hearthfire DLC, which is the second DLC. Not quite on the scale of Dawnguard or Dragonborn in terms of actual mission-based things. It's just kind of in the 3 holds, I want to say. Hang on, it might be 4, 3 or 4, where let's just wait until it's daytime, just so they don't get all fussy with me. Where it isn't a major city, so I think Dawnstar, Falkreath, Morthal, and Winterhold. Although I don't think Winterhold actually has one. Instead of getting a house in the actual city, because there isn't one, they instead give you a plot of land to buy. Do you sit your ass on the throne? I need to speak to you.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
I've killed the leader of Bannermist Tower.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Is there anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It'll be an honour.
On your way then.
Alright, so we've got one more quest to do
Come
in
and see me
Falkreath.
again sometime. I'll have some use for you.
Alright, we're not going to do that house thing just yet. We'll do that eventually, but like I said, not just yet. I think Whiterun will remain our home at this point. What's over here? The barracks. Oh. Let's see. I know there's a Daedric quest around here. Come before you kill. I don't want to steal any books. Which is in Falkreath Jail. Let's have a look upstairs first. I don't think there'll actually be anything interesting, but
what could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
not a clue, buddy. Not a clue. Which is called, I think it's like Ill Met by Moonlight or something. So, actually, I think you might be missing out on a step. I want to go back outside first. I think if you can speak to someone else about it, and then they redirect you there, and then obviously it's an extra objective, isn't it? And I want to try and get that done. But obviously we'll end up returning to the barracks in a moment anyway. For now, I believe, if we come down here...
The god Arcane was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius. And may we one day rejoin them in eternity. Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Do you tend this graveyard alone?
Oh, merciful Arcane, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Gust is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
Okay.
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
A sad time.
Is this place always so gloomy?
Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arkay's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way.
Who died?
Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
How did she die?
He ripped her apart. Like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury.
Who did this?
Sinding. Came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this?
Yep, there you go. Ill met by moonlight. Why does the town have such a large cemetery?
The cemetery is ancient. It's been here longer than the town. I'm no scholar, but I know that a lot of battles have been fought here over the course of history. After each battle, more dead were buried and the graveyard got bigger. I heard it's now the biggest graveyard in Skyrim.
Okay.
Just don't understand what kind of man does that.
True.
My husband Matthias and I tend Corpse Light Farm.
What a lovely sounding place. Alright.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Yep. That's me, the Archmage of Winterhold. Alright, I just want to pop in. I know this guy does give a quest, like a really quick one. I want to see if we can get it. No, never mind. I'm gonna have to do another quest first. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. Obviously, that's the backstory to Ill Met by Moonlight. So I think that's probably something that we'll do in the next episode. It is quite an interesting Daedric quest. Which would have been more useful to us if we did it whilst we were still a werewolf, but...
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more of a werewolf thing, but... Yeah. Oh, hello. Who's this? Grave concoctions. Yeah, the Alcines are very, like...
Got something for just about everyone in here.
Kind of...
Give a holler if you have any questions.
I don't know how you pronounce... It's, you know, a bit like a death tinge on things.
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
Why name your store Grave Concoctions?
I know, it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke.
There aren't many red guys in Skyrim. What brings you here? What brought you here?
Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest in lethal poisons and death in general, so I left and wandered north. When I found this town, with its huge cemetery, I felt right at home. I opened the shop, and I've never looked back. This is where I belong.
Okay.
Alright then.
Interesting. Alright. Thank you very much, dear. Alright, we'll wrap this up now, so we'll do Ill Met by Moonlight in the next episode, so let us save up. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Everything changes.